Hello everyone, this is Abu Saleh Faisal. Today we are going to solve a problem named row1 to integer. It is from Leetcode problem number 13. As an input, we will be given some row1 symbol. We need to convert that row1 symbol to integer values like 1, 5, 10. So to make things easy and to solve this problem, there are already some basic symbol to value conversion. For example, I means 1, V means 5, X means 10, things like that. We are going to using this knowledge, actually we are going to solve the entire problem so that any type of row1 symbol, we can actually convert that row1 symbol to an integer value. The first thing should be utilizing this symbol to value conversion in an object. So we are going to declare an object named row1 to integer, and we are going to use key value pairs as I means 1. We are not actually writing the whole thing because it's just waste of time. I actually wrote the whole thing earlier so that I can show you how we are going to replacing this symbol value conversion into an object, and we are going to be using this object to find the rest of the solution. So that is our first step. We are going to use this object. This object has the key value pairs, as the key is the row1 symbol and value is the actually integer value. And the next step should be declaring a result which will be 0 initially. And the third issue should be accessing the string element. For accessing the string element, I'm going to use for loop just to let you know, just like array, we can actually iterate a string as well. That is why actually I can using a for loop here. And after using the for loop, we are going to access the first element of the string and the next element of the string. By this two string, we can actually calculate the whole things. Why I am using this why I'm accessing two elements at the same time, I'm going to explain the whole thing later. Our current character. The current character should always be the first character. That means I, and the next character should be I plus 1. I plus 1. So as I said, I'm going to tell you why I'm accessing two characters at the same time. Remember, if there's some row1 symbol like I and V, in that case we actually do not do calculation like 1 plus 5 equals 6. We don't do like this. Instead of doing like this, we actually do something like 5 minus 1 equal 4. So we do this thing, right? 4 is the right answer. 6 is not the right answer. So for comparing, we need to know actually the value of two row1 symbols. That is why we actually take I, and then that is why we actually take I plus 1 to access the next element. Now, implementing the same logic when we have to do subtraction, we need to check if our current character value is less than our next character value or not. For checking this thing, we are going to access our object using this current character. And if our current character value is less than our next character value, in that case we are going to subtract the current character value from the result. So that is our current character value. And if it does not match the above condition, in that case we are just going to add our current character value with our result. That's it. After running the entire loop, we are going to return the result. Just before explaining with a real example, I'm going to check if my solution works or not. Yes, it works. Now I'm going to show you a real life example. If I have a string like IV, which means a Roman symbol IV means 4 in real life. So I have IV, I means was, V means 5. We have initially 0 as our result. Now I'm going to access the IV string. Our first character would be I and our next character would be V. Now I means actually 1 and V means actually 5. So 1 less than 5. That means these two things matches these conditions. 1 less than 5. When it matches, result is result minus our current value. Our current value is in this step, our current value is 1. So 0 minus 1. So 0 minus 1 equal minus 1. So that is our step. So we increment the I value. Now I equal 1 and our current character is now become V. So V means 5 and we don't have a next character because we only have IV. In that case, this condition does not actually meet. When it does not meet, it goes to the else condition. So our result is, previously our result is minus 1 plus. Now our current character value is 5, right? As I said. So minus 1 plus 5 equal 4. So now the result is 4. The loop is completed. Now we are going to return the result and the return result will be 4. And it means IV means actually not something like 1 plus 5 equals 6. IV means actually 4. 5 minus 1 equal 4. So that is how we actually can solve this problem, Roman to integer. Thank you so much for watching.